Good day, ladies and gentlemen, the Lord bless you. This is the voice of Joel, and this is the glory of wealth. I have a message for Nigeria once again, and I want to talk particularly to the Federal Ministry of Environment and those who are in charge of weather, forecast, and every other stuff. Sometime last week, I gave a prophecy about the looming danger as far as the weather and the climate change of this year is concerned. The reason why I'm coming back again to re-echo this matter is because sometime last week, I was caught up in a vision, and the Lord took me to the month of June, July, August, September, and I saw everything that played out in the realms of the spirit. So in that vision, I saw all kinds of calamities. I saw all kinds of natural disaster. I saw houses being kind of uprooted by wind. So the weather of this year is going to change. It's going to take another course, and it's going to take another shape. So I want to beg everybody, because this one alone is not only the government. So if you know the state of your house, please take care of your house, take care of your compound, take care of your surroundings, and let us also pray that this natural disaster will not take lives and it will not take property. Someone will ask a question, can this thing be changed? No, this thing cannot be changed, but there are some prayers that can be prayed that can calm down things. All what I'm trying to say now is this: June, July, August, September, October, this year 2026 is going to be very, very, very heavy. So let us trust God. Those of you who are building houses in canals, those who are building houses in river, and those of you who are building houses close to lake, anything that has to do with water, please avoid those places. Avoid those places, because the flood this year is going to be so disastrous. It's going to be so disastrous. So many cars, so many houses, a whole lot of damages. But we trust God for mercy to be shown, and let what will cause havoc, let what will cause all kinds of destruction, let it be reduced. Let it be reduced. The reason why I'm coming here to sound this alarm is for men to take precaution, is for men to do the needful, and also for men to know how they can be able to avoid some certain situations. So that's why, and the reason why I'm coming out here.
We begin in Osun State this time, where properties worth millions of naira have been destroyed following a heavy rainstorm in Osogbo. Rafiu Hamid reports.
Rain is often seen as a blessing to both humans and animals, especially as the rainy season gradually sets in, with about 5 rainfall episodes already recorded this year. However, Saturday's rainfall came with a violent storm that ripped off rooftops and destroyed properties across several parts of the city. Findings show that the downpour, which started around 8 p.m., caused widespread damage at homes and critical infrastructure. At the Aregbe area, a truck was trapped due to the heavy flooding. In the process, it was hit by a falling billboard, leaving one passenger injured. The victim has since been taken to the hospital for treatment. Security operatives, particularly officials of the Federal Road Safety Corps, were on ground to manage traffic and ease congestion caused by the incident. Several schools and shops were affected, while a number of vehicles were also damaged. Electricity poles and street lights were not spared by the storm. To prevent loss of lives, officials of the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company disconnected power supply in the city. At Jima Buraima Street, many houses had their roofs blown off, with residents calling on government for urgent assistance.
We plead for the government to please help us to find something, to find solution to our properties, or especially our houses that collapsed, that the rain touches the area. Please, we plead for the government to please help us.
A similar situation was observed at Old Garage, a major commercial hub, where shop owners arrived early to assess the damage and surveyed what they could. Meanwhile, the Osun State government, in a statement, has promised support for victims, attributing the incident to the effects of climate change. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.